Man sustains Adnan. The meat growing one died, worker killed. Man sustains bodily head injuries in crash. A 19-year-old man survived a crash after the saloon car he was traveling in skidded for about 20 meters before landing upside down near the cemetery at Riam Road, Miri, on February the 10th. The man was driving alone when the incident occurred at about 4:30 a.m. Fire personnel from Lopeng Fire and Rescue Department took a few minutes to extricate him from the wreck. The victim sustained bodily and head injuries. Adnan, the chosen one. Tan Sri Dato' Amar Adnan Haji Satem will take over the reins as Chief Minister of Sarawak. After meeting the head of state, Tun Dato' Patigi Abang Muhammad Salahuddin at the Astana to hand in his resignation to the governor on February the 12th, Taib announced that he had named Adnan as his successor to a packed press conference. He also said that the Special Functions Minister in the Chief Minister's office was expected to be sworn in as the state's fifth Chief Minister on February the 28th, the day Taib's resignation takes effect. Meet growing public transport needs. Chief Minister Sri Abdul Taib Mahmud said, as Sarawak prospered, its people were likely to move around more and demand more conveniences in their movement. Taib pointed out that it was vital that cities and towns be planned with good and proper transport system to ensure better mobility for the people. He praised Permodalan Asal Sendram Berhad for incorporating the state government's aspirations for the common people in their design of the terminal and make their lives more pleasant amidst the hectic activities of the state's thriving economy. One dies and 2 others hurt in plantation shooting. 1 man was killed while 2 others were wounded when the vehicle they were traveling in was fired upon by an unknown person at an oil palm plantation in Malikin, Syria on February the 12th. The incident occurred shortly past noon when the trio, who are workers of the plantation company, were traveling in a Toyota Hilux along the dirt road to their office. The shooting happened when the victims were about 1.5 kilometers away from the company's office. The deceased, who was said to be the driver of the vehicle, died from gunshot wounds to his chest and face. The 2 passengers in the vehicle, including the company's 40-year-old senior assistant manager, suffered gunshot wounds to the chest and left arm, respectively. Police in Syrian had arrested a villager from Kampung Tanah, Mawang, in connection with the shooting incident. Worker killed in fire at SGH New Wing. An Indonesian construction worker died of smoke inhalation after a fire broke out at the auditorium of the soon-to-be-completed Clinical Research Center wing of Sarawak General Hospital on February the 15th. The fire and thick smoke forced the evacuation of 151 patients, ranging from babies to the elderly, from 9 wards. The deceased was identified as Teguh Pratino in his 30s, who was installing the ceiling in the auditorium of the new wing adjacent to the hospital's accident and emergency ward when the fire broke out at 5 p.m. The fire was believed to have been caused by welding sparks, which set ablaze construction material and debris, some of which were said to be inflammable, resulting in thick smoke which rapidly filled the auditorium. 3 other workers were able to scramble to safety at the onset of the fire, but Teguh was said to have become trapped inside the ceiling and died from excessive smoke inhalation.